Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This guy, Tyreek Worrell, he's on his way to becoming a fully grown Bajan male. Okay, he's there already. He's 21 years old. He's 21 years old, but he finds it fit to raise his hand to hurt someone, a female in Barbados, and he went before Ian Weeks, and Ian Weeks had to ponder his action. He sent him up to Hotel St. Philip. He sent him to the hotel for 2 weeks. And while Ian Weeks was pondering what he should do, because you know how Ian Weeks feels about females. If he had bought the female the phone, he'd be saying, oh, you had to go there and buy that female the phone. You had to do that. You had to do this for the female. But that's not the case. The case is he took the female's phone. He dropped it on the floor, on the ground, damaging it. And then he slapped the woman around. He slapped her around. A little, tiny little bony guy. A little bony guy. Slapping a young girl around. Imagine that. Imagine that. So he's practicing. Tyreek Worrell is practicing. He's practicing. And Ian Weeks had to ponder, okay, this guy is practicing. Let me see, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? This, therefore, let me think about this. So when he came back before Ian Weeks told him that he's going to spend 12 months on probation, and he has to attend anger management classes and be subjected to drug tests. That's what Ian Weeks told him. He didn't say, well, if you don't do it, this is what's going to happen to you. Well, if he said it, it's not in your paper. It's not in your paper. If Ian Weeks did say that, it's not showing up in your paper. This is Tyreek. It's a real strange name. So, this is an older picture. 2016. He's 21 now. If it's him, he's 21 years old now. But you don't see Ian Weeks telling him, but if you fail to comply with this court's orders, this is what's going to happen to you. Your initiation into becoming a full-fledged Bajan male, it's going to be halted because you're going to be off to Hotel St. Philip. But then again, it may not be halted because he's going to Hotel St. Philip. It may accelerate if he goes there for a long time, So, it's a catch-22 situation, okay? A half a dozen of this, a half a dozen of that, 6 of that, a half a dozen of this. It's the same situation no matter what. You're living there. You're living in Barbados, and it's something that is going to capture you, that kind of behavior. And, it's just something that happens. So, yeah, Tyreek Worrell, right here, is on 12 months on the straight and narrow. And if he falls off that path, Ian Weeks didn't say, or the reporter for this newspaper didn't say what is going to happen, but I'm sure that you understand where I'm going with all this. Tyreek Shackile Worrell is on his way to becoming Anthony Admiral Nelson, and then the other one that showed up in your news recently, the guy that became an attorney in his 60s. What's his name? I don't remember his name. I do not remember his name. But Tyreek is on his way to becoming a typical Barbadian male. This is Sherry Veronica.